What's good, SimWorld? What it do, what it is, what it look like. This is Rick Blaze with another episode of Rick's Blazin Takes, giving you the ins and outs, the happenings, what's going on in SimWorld. Let's get right to it. Yesterday was the Super Bowl. And so as I'm watching the game, as the game ended, obviously the Chiefs win. They pull it out by 3 over the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm thinking to myself, are we looking at Brady Belichick 2.0 with Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes? You know, and I say that because I've lost so much money over the years betting against Tom Brady. When it was clutch time, especially in the playoffs, more often than not, trust me, Tom Brady is not the person you want to bet against. I'm noticing that now with Pat Mahomes. He's not the kind of quarterback that you want to bet against going into a game. Regardless of the stipulations, regardless of injury history, we know he had an ankle situation. He got hurt during the game. He's not the kind of quarterback you want to bet against. When I think about all the quarterbacks that's left playing, because Brady is retired, I think it's safe to say that Pat Mahomes is the closest to Brady-esque right now. I know everyone's going to say Aaron Rodgers. I understand that. But if you look at Aaron Rodgers' body of work over the last few years, especially in the playoff time, the money time, he is not winning games in money time. He's just not. Joe Burrow is starting off well. He has a very small sample size. A really good year last year. So he doesn't qualify yet. He hasn't done it enough times. I love Josh Allen. He's not winning in the playoffs like that. When it comes to who's dominating the playoffs right now, within these last 4 or 5 years, this run, you got to mention the Chiefs and you got to mention Patrick Mahomes. I think. Now, is he going to ultimately be the Tom Brady type? Who knows? But right now, since Brady's retired, if there's one player in the league in playoff time, not just talking about regular season, playoff time, because in the regular season, I can mention a lot of names. People like Dak, people like Aaron Rodgers, people like Herbert. But those people don't really get to the playoffs and haven't done anything. So I'm talking the totality of a quarterback right now. Since Brady is retired, I have to say the quarterback that's most like Brady-esque as far as betting against when the chips are down is Patrick Mahomes. He's becoming that QB that you do not want to bet against regardless of what happens. He's owning the division, by the way, probably for the next foreseeable future as long as he and Andy Reid is there. Speaking of division, let's get into SimWorld. Season coming up in a few weeks. Everyone's excited. I'm looking at these divisions, and I want to know your takes about who you think is going to lead the division in wins for your specific divisions. I'm looking at the Arctic division. For me, I got to go with Run DMV, Coach Murray. It's hard to bet against him. For Frontier division, I think that's going to be a very competitive division. Man, that's going to be tough. You know what? Wow. I'm thinking Indy Stripes, but I'm gonna settle with Lakeshore Drive. I think it's gonna be a tough division. Arctic division, another division it's gonna be tough. Either Southwest Europe or Bad Boys basketball. I'm telling you, I think Southwest Europe's a really, really, really good team. Either them or Bad Boys basketball. I think they're gonna take it. In the Pacific Rim division, that's gonna be probably the toughest out of Best Coast, Bay Area, and Showtime. I'm gonna plead the fifth. I have no idea who's coming out of that. I think when other team starts off hot, I have no idea who's coming out. I'll plead the fifth. Y'all can pick that one. Savannah division, I'm going to go with Southeast Select. And on the Tropic division, I'm going to go with H-Town Hoopers. I think Tropic division is the weakest division of all divisions. So that's my pick for the winners of each division. Let me know what you think in Discord. Give me your opinion. What team you believe, I'm sure you're going to pick your team, what team you believe has the inside track or the best chance to lead the division in wins. That's the show. Rick Blaze. Remember, the season is coming up soon. Make sure y'all keep it locked. Stay active. Stay with it. I'm out. Till next time. Hey, don't do nothing I wouldn't do twice. Peace.